This is my story of convergence culture. In my research into understanding what my story of convergence culture entailed, I came across an article titled Rethinking Convergence Culture by James Hay and Nick Couldry. By discussing my experience in writing the screenplay Sinclair, I'm going to examine the following questions posed in this article. How and why has convergence culture gained traction as a term for making sense of the present? Why assumptions in recent accounts of convergence culture have been made about media, convergence, and culture, and their supposedly organic connection to one another. My first PC arrived with Windows 95 and a dial-up modem to connect me with the World Wide Web. That was it. I was hooked. At that time, I also started to dabble in writing fiction, scratching around for an idea for a novel. I came across an instant message application called ICQ, which had various chat rooms, and I was amazed that I could converse with users from all over the world. Most of the users were college students in the US. I soon found myself up all night chatting online and floating ideas for my novel. These ideas quickly turned into screenplay ideas as there was much more interest in films, particularly in California. From here, I came up with a signature scene for my feature film screenplay, Sinclair. After dot-com bubble burst in 2001, I took a month off work and threw myself into researching ideas to flesh out my sci-fi fantasy genre story, Sinclair. I scoured the web and grew to love Wikipedia, an open access read-write website built on shared knowledge from contributors across the world. I came up with 6 themes: commerce versus humanity, science versus humanity, art versus humanity, technology versus humanity, perception versus humanity, and humanity versus humanity. Sinclair had finally taken shape in the form of a logo, a 110-page screenplay, a 1-page synopsis, and a 14-page treatment. It was time to get it out there, to somehow have it produced. Convergence media was required. I developed a website to promote Sinclair to the film industry. I included the logo, synopsis, main characters, theme music, and a contact page for parties interested in reading the treatment and script. I designed a Hollywood-style film poster for the homepage. Now I needed a way to communicate the film industry in the US and the UK. I designed a Facebook page to engage with the film industry and direct interested parties to the Sinclair website to show that the screenplay idea was serious. I knew that I was on a tough road to achieving my goal and thought that I needed to build credibility as a screenplay writer to get recognition for Sinclair. Novice's Guide to Screenwriting is my blog for engaging with the screenplay writing community to keep the dream of producing Sinclair alive and foster my new screenplay ideas. Convergence does not mean ultimate stability or unity. It operates as a constant force of unification, but always in dynamic tension with change. There is no immutable law of growing convergence. The process of change is more complicated than that. I feel de solo pour technologies of freedom. My experience with convergence culture is the underlying foundation of the creation of my screenplay. From seeding the idea through digital discourse in online chat rooms, to researching the themes using shared knowledge published to a website, to promoting the finished work through online platforms on media devices. Sinclair's storyline will evolve as I engage in transmedia and influenced by shared stories and a collective intellect. I call this my convergence culture continuum.